That's how you know I ain't been in one of these before. I still got this shit on like a fucking kid right here. This is... I hate getting into arguments with hood dudes. Cause hood dudes, they always want to throw some street stuff at me that they know I never been through. I got into it with this one dude in San Bernardino. He was like, yeah, you ain't never stood 10 toes down in front of a judge facing a life sentence, homie. You ain't never strangled a man with your bare hands and watched the light leave his eyes, cuz. You ain't never robbed nobody, you ain't commit no murders, cause you soft. So I got mad, I got fed up. I started throwing some stuff back at him that I know he ain't never been through. Bitch, you ain't never been wine tasting in Temecula with the Caucasians, homie? You ever been on a kayak, bitch? You ain't never rowed your boat gently down the stream, cuz? You might be out catching bodies, but you ain't hitting Pilates, homie. What's good? Fuck that dude, man. I had to cut some shit out of my life recently. I recently had to stop listening to rap music. Cause it's not affordable. Rappers always talking about some shit I can't afford, man. Start putting affordable shit in raps. Some stuff within my price range. I want to turn on a Rick Ross song and hear Mitsubishi music. Start putting affordable shit in songs, man. I got a bad bitch and we cruising through, riding around in that Subaru, you know? I live from check to check in my gas on E. $1 margaritas at the Applebee's, you feel me? We got some broke motherfuckers in here today. I like this crowd, shit. I moved to California about 10 years ago, but nobody told me how expensive it was to live out here. California is expensive as shit. Like, California is so expensive that being homeless is starting to sound like the American dream. Like, no, think about that shit. Like, why are we paying so much money to live in bad areas when we could just be homeless in nice areas? You paying $2,500 for that shitty apartment in San Bernardino where you could be living under a palm tree in Beverly Hills. At this point, I don't even want to have a home. I just want to be home affiliated. Like, my American dream is to find a big house with a yard and a white picket fence that I can sleep outside of late at night and break into on occasion, just be home affiliated. Me and my homie, we was walking and we saw this homeless dude sleeping on the side of the road, and my homie was feeling bad for him. He was like, oh my God, like, it must be so tough living like that, sleeping on the side of the road like that. I was like, hell no, do you know how much money he's saving right now? This man is counting sheep and his blessings. He is doing all right. What I'm about to say next is gonna cause a little bit of tension in the room. But I wish that I was a cop so I could harass white people. Give y'all a little taste of what that feels like. I saw this old white lady, she was power walking in my neighborhood at like 7 a.m. She was just power walking, getting it. And I'm no cop, but that shit looks suspicious as fuck to me. Like, what crime scene is this old bitch speed walking from? Gotta get this thug off the streets. See, white cops, they see a black dude like me wearing a hoodie and they instantly get scared for their life. So if I see an old white bitch walking too fast, her ass is target practice. White people, we about to see how y'all like it when y'all have to protest. But the joke's on you, white people, because white names sound ugly as fuck in a protest chant. Say her name, Susan Finkel. Say her name, Susan Finkel. Look, protesting that ugly ass name. This last one before I get out of here. I was hanging out with one of my homies and we were playing a game of Would You Rather, and he hit me with a sick one. He was like, would you rather watch your parents fuck or have your parents watch you fuck? I said that I would rather watch my parents fuck because I feel like if my parents were to watch me fuck, that they still try to parent me while I was fucking. Like, if my mom were to watch me fuck, she'd basically turn into a referee. Tyrik, you being way too rough for her. Tyrik, you better let go of her hair and get your foot off that nightstand. Stop, flag on the play, offensive foul, excessive back shots. No, can't do that. My dad would be like the frustrated coach on the sidelines. God damn it, he ain't doing nothing I taught him. Shit. Tyrik, you're fucking like you don't have hips. Use your hips. You gotta thrust, son. You gotta thrust. Drive. She got a fat ass. You gotta defend yourself now. Hey, y'all have been amazing. My name is Tyrik Woods.